have several experiences with the folks at Lubavitch. You know, the rabbis as well as the students that are kind of swirling in my mind. Several come to mind. The first one was making a shofar with Rabbi Levi, which I have on my shelf to this day. My kids constantly try to blow it in here and forget that there are other things happening in the building occasionally. This is not a high holiday right now. This is a Wednesday. Let's not, disturb Mary in the other room. But it's, I have it there. It's a reminder of the witness that you guys do. You're there for the big things in this moment. And so I've seen you all coordinate Shabbat, across campus with a few hundred kids. I think that happens at Shabbat as well, which I remember and I enjoyed. There's something. It's this perfect balance between family dinner and educational experience and religious experience, which is rare on campus. There are moments where we're in class and you're learning from a professor, and there are moments where we're sort of having a service and it feels very worshipful, and then there are moments that feel very familial with friends and family. It's rare to have those moments intersect, and Shabbat dinner in Lubavitch really feels like that. Happens naturally with I wouldn't say effortlessly, but I know how much work y'all put into every day too, so I won't say effortlessly. But it's a beautiful thing, and it's not only a gift to me, it's a gift to our community as well. I talk often, I brag about our colleagues here at Penn, and pride and bragging is not a mark of a healthy religious life in a sense, I admit that. And yet, I am proud of what we have going on here at our university. We're a big school, with a lot of history, and a very diverse school with every major religious tradition and certainly every movement, denomination within those traditions on campus. And we should be proud of that. And we have a lot of firsts here on campus too, and a lot of things originated here. And in a lot of ways, including Chabad on campus, really sort of gets its roots here at Penn in Philadelphia. And I do beat my chest a little bit about that and about having, I think this is probably not nice to say, but I think one of the stronger, if not the strongest Lubavitch in the country. Sorry everyone else who may be listening or watching this. And so there's that. But I also see my colleagues at Lubavitch not just as co-workers, but as friends. And so when I was discerning a call to this position from being associate chaplain, it was conversations with Ephraim that shored me up, encouraged me, affirmed me, and then challenged me when I did get the invitation to do this. And that means the world. It's the subtle, gentle email, text, phone call of thinking about you. It's been a hard time, just checking in. It's the pat on the back, the thumbs up of good job. That goes a long way, and that's a gift, man. And so I enjoy working with you and helping to touch lives of our students and our faculty and staff every day. But getting high five from Levi on Locust Walk, getting a hug from Ephraim after a PRCC meeting. It's an honor to call you friend and brother. So I think there's a surprise in the warmth that students experience. I think it's something that doesn't always come off on our website, the university's website, and our admissions talks about that there's familial hands here to catch you. Students don't always imagine the trips they're going to take overseas, the trips to Israel that they'll take with Lubavitch, or service kind of things. I think they miss that. I think they don't always imagine the opportunities like Kagwell to sort of engage and serve their fellow students in different ways. So I think that the reaction, again, I find a surprise, a joyful surprise, like it's a present, like that kind of surprise when they meet the rabbis, and when they experience Chabad here at Penn, and experience Lubavitch here at Penn. I think they're also delighted to sort of get a window into healthy family life. It's one of the things I've always admired about Ephraim and Levi, is that they involve your families in the campus ministry here, whether it's coming to dinner or just having them around and dragging little people around with you. It's something that I think a lot of college students miss is, you're around a bunch of 18 to 22-year-olds all the time. And then you see professor and staff adults who are here, but rarely do you see a family. And you certainly never see little people on campus, which is great. And so to see a kid, to see a couple generations, is sort of, it's a subtle blessing that I think is given to our students here by seeing a husband love his wife and a wife love her husband, and a kid hugged by their dad on campus. I wish there were more opportunities for that at Penn in general. I wish our students could see their professors and other people who work here and their loved ones more often. It's something that I think is important for them to see modeled.